37 threes to pass Ray Allen. It seems like you could do that in like 2 games the way you're going right now. How much do you care about that number?
Kind of blocked it out. And then this year when it started, it was like, this isn't, the milestone that's ahead and just a matter of when. Now that we're under 50, it's like, this is a pretty special chase. I remember watching the game when Ray passed Reggie and just feeling the emotions of it and understanding how big of a deal it was at that time. And, 10, almost 11 years later, it's me in that conversation. So it's pretty crazy to think about.
I'm looking at the greatest shooter in the history of man. He can shoot from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Those guys did not shoot with the range that you shoot with. No one was near the spots on the floor you were letting it go from routinely. When did range become a thing?
In college, going into my junior year, it was kind of a reaction to how people were defending me. It's like, there's not that many bodies out here, so maybe make it easier on myself if I can knock that down. But from there, just kind of a natural progression of the work that I put in and the creativity I had to just try stuff.
Curry's gonna put it up, you know that. That guy's incredible.
Is there such thing for you as a bad shot?
I was about to say one that doesn't go in.
It's legit?
No, because, if I'm taking a shot, there's a confidence that I can make it.
We buzzing in Cali, baby.
Who's your peer? I mean, an active player who you consider a peer when it comes to just shooting the basketball.
Clay's the first person that comes to mind just because I see it every day and I've seen him evolve into a marksman. I feel like we both have like an irrational confidence of like shots that we can take and make, and it's been cool to have that healthy kind of competition, for the last, 10 years.
You anxious to get it back?
Oh, 1,000%, because we elevate each other.
I'm just sitting there looking at what the Golden State Warriors are doing. Is there anything that this team can't do at a high level?
Does any of what has happened this season so far, I hate to use the word surprise, but this didn't have to happen like this?
If you told me we would be 18-2 to start, I'd probably look at you a little sideways because we had some unanswered questions, trying to implement some new guys that we knew on paper that the pieces would fit. But there's no guarantee that you can put it together as quickly as you can. And then defensively for us, that's the piece. Draymond is the best defender in the world. His creative eye for that end of the floor is unmatched. And so everybody loves, when I can put the ball in the basket, the fact that we can score with the best of them. But the reason we've been dominant so far is because of our defense, and that's been huge. So hopefully that carries throughout the season.